Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to this place. Another episode of Building with BdoubleO. Jeez. Did not mean for that to happen. No, I did not. Jeez. Just an accident. Goodness. Goodness, I say. It was an accident, I told him. Tap. Tap. Jeez. Well, I'm going to have to retail all this. I guess we aren't going to need it anymore, I suppose. So let's just, whatever, take it all. Take it all. Let's do this. Fortune. We'll fortune it. Just because we can. Fortune, I think, it's not confirmed, not 100%. But I think fortune, jeez, this pick. It's efficiency 5, right? That's why it's happening. Jeez. Goodness. Okay, great. Yeah, I think fortune gives you a little more. Poisonous taters. That's fine. Let's leave that here. Just for the memento. So... today, we are going to get cracking on this farm. I'm excited about this. I've always wanted a nice farm. I think I've always had trouble on trying to create a nice farm, too. So, it will be interesting to see how this goes. If I succeed at it. I don't know. With how many farming options there are in the game now, I think the ability is there to make something very nice. Okay, lots of carrots, lots of potatoes. We can potentially use this design still. But, so here we are. Here we are. And I might do some stuff on the barn still. We've got a little room back here. I didn't put it right close to the road. There's 4 blocks. Maybe... would have been better off. Oh, I haven't finished the backside. So yes, still some work to do on the barn, but plenty of room here for stuff. Plenty of room. So I'm going to start kind of laying things out and planning how we'd like it to go. I think this will be very nice. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. Like I said, with all the colors and whatnot that are going to be possible here, it's going to look great, I think. As far as looks, just if you take it solely by cosmetics, it should look very, very nice, and they give us a very good supply of stuff. Also, got some recommendations from you guys as far as okay, anything else we want to grow. There's a hoe, very good. That will do the trick for right now. Oh, and look at this. Start the episode, and we have to go to sleepy. Put these up here. We'll put some pumpkins there, watermelon here, seeds there. Very good. Now, with that wheat farm inside, you guys gave some ideas that were very good, and I think, wrong house. My bed ain't in there. The bed's in here. I think we've got a good solution. Now, with the, you see, there was this cow. And I don't know where he came from. Those of you that have downloaded the world probably know. But he was just chilling right up around here. He might have been hanging out in the ravine possibly and worked his way out. But I just lured him over. And I thought every farm needs a little milking cow. So we'll have a bucket over here. We'll be able to milk this boy from time to time. Because milk does come in handy. Whether we like to admit it or not. Milk is nice. So let's do this first off. Okay? Let's grab some of this. Let's grab some of this. Let's get our old setup we had at the end of last episode. Okay? And poink. I don't like how this looks. You guys know I wasn't loving the whole look of being able to see the sides of this dirt. Now somebody, and we are going to find out if this is true or not, somebody had mentioned to me that tilled soil can have the trapdoors on the side if, and only if, it is done before before you till it. Let's see how true that is. So we will go. No, not true. Not true in the least. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. As soon as I tilled that, look at the door come right off. So that is not true. You are a liar. I hate the liars. I don't like when they do that. You know, I'm trying to run a show around here. Okay, so that does not work. I've got some ideas. Something that I thought could be cool. If we did this, okay, and put a painting down, and I don't think this is going to be possible. But imagine you get a painting design that you like. Give me it back. That's not bad. And then, well, I guess we'll just grab the ones over here. And then you grab one of these frames. Okay. Thank you. Let's just grab them all. Thank you. You're very special. And so you get your painting and you put your frame on the painting. Now, there are lots of tricks to this game that I am still not as aware as some of you guys. I doubt this is going to work. It does not. But there's got to be a way, right, guys? I mean, there used to be a way you could put buttons on dispensers. Let's see if that option is going to be available to us. Where if you click up there, it would put it here. Not the case. Okay. So, I mean, paintings, that's something. It's a possibility. I don't think that's what we want to do, though. See, I mean, the painting is down a notch. Or it's up a notch from that tilled soil, and that can go right on there, no problem. Now this is what I did in the Enderman farm, which is not a bad look. It covers up most of that dirt. I don't know. We'll have to think about what to do there. Signs, possibly. It's another option. Like I said, we will have to think about it and see exactly what we want to do there. Okay, so let's talk shop a little bit. So, the other day, my wife and I, we went to see a movie. Let's lay out the street. Let's do it in cobble right now. Although, where do I do have a gravel shop. Let's check the gravel shop. We'll lay it out in gravel. Went to the movies with the wifey. Oh, I was stuck in there. And that was nice. We haven't been out to the movies in a long time. Just took some time off and just took it easy, you know. But we ended up going to see Flight, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen. It's a movie with Denzel Washington and John Goodman and some other names that you may know and recognize. But I must say, good movie. The very first half hour was decent. It had a very epic flight scene. I don't think I'm going to go too much more into it than that because it's I don't want to spoil it. But whew, edge of your seat type of stuff. Very impressive. And I'm just going to do it like this so I don't go crazy. Let's see if we can segment this off, actually. That's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. As you can see, I have repaired Dig Job, Rock Job. I've named those. Dig Job is nice. I like Dig Job. But yeah, so very cool flight scene. I will say this though, if you are younger, don't go see it. And by younger, I mean under 20. I mean, there is some full frontal action that goes on in this movie. Like at the very beginning, I know that movies have nudity in them. That's no surprise to me. Hello, Piggy. You were just down here. You're just down. Interesting. Wow. Poor pig. I think I want him to stay here forever. He will give the pig sounds. Oh, he looks like he wants to come up. Poor guy. But okay, I'm well aware of the fact that there is nudity in movies. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm married. I know what things look like. It's no huge surprise to me. But my good gosh, what they did in this movie. Yikes, man. Like, all out. Just like, here's a woman, and here's what every inch of her looks like. And I know the majority of my audience is between the 13 and 17-year-old range, so I probably shouldn't be telling you this. But man, I mean, it wasn't just like, here's just a quick glimpse. It's like, here she is for a very, very long time. Here's every detail of what this woman is. Pretty crazy, I will say. My wife and I were like, is this what movies do now? People do this in movies? This is crazy sauce. Okay, and it's good. Down we go again. Jeez. All right. Back up, I say. Get back up there. There we go. Outside of that, I mean, children, I would not recommend you see it. Adults, if you can handle that and it doesn't embarrass you in front of your wife, it's a good one. It's good. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, I was happy with the movie. I liked it. I thought it was all right. Denzel, I like Denzel. The thing about Denzel Washington, people used to make such a stink about Denzel Washington, and the reason why they make such a stink about Denzel Washington is because, how many times can I say Denzel Washington? The reason why is because he's got that swagger, you know? I mean, the women were just oohing and ahhing over this guy in the movie. And it's because he got that swag, you know? He just, when he walks with a purpose. He walks with the kind of like a little lean. You got a little lean going. So make sure, if you want to be like Denzel Washington, when you walk with a reason. Walk with a purpose. That's the way to do it. Okay. Yeah, this could be something. This could be something. We're going to need a lot more fences, which we have. I should have left that. I closed off everything. Everything Mob Farm related is done and closed off. And, oh, good. That's an even or an odd number. Very nice. Sun going down. Sun going down. Looking like a fool with a sun going down. Now, I'm just kind of laying these out, not according to what will be most efficient for the plants, but just laying them out and according to what will be nice. What will look nice as far as farm. I don't know. Fences maybe not even necessary. Yeah, why am I putting fences down? Don't put fences down. Yes, no fences. Well, let's try it with fences, and then let's go without and see how it looks. But I'm going to do a little more here, and then we'll be back after a quick commercial break. All right, welcome back. So, I've got kind of the fences laid out, which I think I will remove. Did I say I was going to remove those right now? I don't know. I forget. But I've got the fences laid out, I've got the ground tilled, and I've got the water down, and it looks like everything's hydrating just fine. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling exactly the love that I'd like to feel about how this all looks. Not sure in the least, but we're just going to continue on, and then if we don't like it, or if you come up with suggestions, we just try them. We try it out and see if we can come up with something better. That sound good? It sounds like a plan to me. So, let's go. One thing that we do need to do, definitely, is we need to get torches down and on these corners for sure. Number one, so this stuff will grow at nighttime. Number two, because we've tilled up all the ground, our torch placement is not the best. So I think this will work out nice. We'll just make sure that we've got it pretty mob safe here. It should not be a problem. Just random, blank, blank. Randomness is going to be good here. That's going to be our friend. I think that's what we'll want for this farm, is just some definite randomness here and there. Sometimes for me, when I'm in somebody else's world, or I'm viewing somebody else's build, I tend to think, what was their reasoning there? Why did they place that like that? And it just kind of gives me the feeling like, it's their place. They did it. And just makes it unique. You know what I mean? So just randomness kind of, in my opinion, helps a build look very nice. If you guys have not seen Doc M's jungle design on the Minecraft server, that is a first-hand example of what a nice random build can look like. I don't like that there. Didn't want that connecting. Okay. Very good, very good. And we just put one here. There. That's fairly random enough. That'll keep things nice and bright around here. Now we gotta start planting. Let's get some stuff planted. This area I've just kind of grassed out a little bit. But let's talk about wheat first. So, wheat. I think that farm is pretty scattered all over the place. So I think wheat will be good here. And it looks like I don't think I've missed any areas. Lily pads would be nice to cover these up. We might do lily pads or half slabs. Haven't really figured that out just yet. Haven't gone that far into it. We're gonna have to bust out the bone meal to get some more seeds going. I know I got seeds all over the place. Actually, let's see if there are. I know there's probably bones up in this. No seeds. Some watermelon seeds, that's nice. Okay. Good. Okay, so we'll just bone meal out and get ourselves some more going. That'll work. So right now, Good is over at, he is actually in person on the podcast, on the Dead Workers Party, the Shaft podcast. So that's very cool. Very cool. As I'm recording this, actually, I'd love to be watching this, but at the same time, I gotta get a video out. So, did we come ahead here? We did not come out ahead, did we? Not very much ahead. Can we get those without... We actually came out behind. For real? We did not get as many seeds as we... What in hell, blazes? Alright. We're gonna grab seeds then. Although, there's... No. There's not seeds over there. Okay, be right back, guys. Alright, got my seeds. I got my seeds. Alright, let's give this a shot. I loaded up pretty good, so we should be covered for a good section of it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Now, This one is just screaming at me saying watermelon. That's what it's screaming. Watermelon, yeah, yeah, yeah. Watermelon, yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's do that. Let's do that. As you know, we do not eat watermelons in this world, but it's nice to have them on hand. That's for darn sure. And here's the thing. If we plant them all here, what's the purpose of having them here? There's not really one. There's not. But for symmetry, we're going to do it like that. I know it seems crazy. It seems crazy. And even these right here, not going to grow because it's going to have to grow on that. It's not going to work, but it's going to look right. So that's all that matters to me. It's going to look okay. And like I said, I might do some adjusting. If we take down these fences, it's going to solve all of our problems there. They're just going to grow out. Some out, some in. But this will force them to have kind of a nice vertical line going. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Let's get that. Boink. And a boink. Very good. Okay. So Minecon is coming up very soon. Very soon. I am very much a routine guy and very much a homebody. I love my home. I love it. I love my home. I love being home. I do not like leaving my home. I do not like being away from home. I know it sounds retarded, but that's just how it works for me. Now this one could work out a little better here. And like whenever we got to go on vacation or anything, even my wife has kind of a hard time getting me out of the house because I like it at home. There's always something for me to do, and when you get out, you got the opportunity to get on the road and somebody piss you off or get lost, but that's living life. I mean, obviously you got to do that stuff. It's just I just prefer sometimes. I prefer the simple life of just being at home. So yeah, Minecon is coming up, and really, I am extremely, extremely excited to meet all you guys that are going to be there. That's going to be just great. That's, of course, going to be the highlight for me. Meeting all of my friends that I've met here on, whether it be through Minecraft, Hermitcraft, the interwebs. I really enjoyed hanging out with Good last year, so I know hanging out with this guys is going to be a blast. With these guys. Really looking forward to that. Okay, and then we could do... Oh, look, things are growing already. Very cool. Potatoes over here, I suppose. Although, we could make this another wheat farm. I think I want to make this another wheat farm. I do. Yes, I do. Yep. Just like the color. Like the color of the wheat. There we go. That should do the trick. Nice little mini wheat farm here. And the more I'm doing this, the more I'm thinking, yeah, probably going to go with... probably going to go with no fences, but we'll see. We will see. Definitely like to get your guys' opinions. You guys always grab this stuff and just say, hey, here is what you should have done. In a nice way. The people that start out rude with their stuff, I say goodbye. Even if it's a good suggestion, nope, sorry, I'm bullheaded. Oh, it's terrible, I know. I know I'm a terrible person. You know what? Let's grow this out just to get a good look at it. See what it's going to be like, shall we? What else can we grow out? We'll grow out this wheat. That'll be good. Maybe just sporadic. Not all of it. Just see what it looks like for right now. good. Pumpkins are going to grow eventually. Watermelon are doing their thing. That's nice. More carrots. Great. And boom, 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 bing, bong, bong, bing, bong, bang, bing, bong. Very good. Okay, let's step back and let's take a look. See how we did. It's not bad. It's not bad. Looks like a farm. It definitely looks like a farm. That is for sure. It's got that going for it. Fences, not sure if I'm in love with them. You see I brought some bushes over. Those may or may not come in handy. Let's check this. We do have a tree over here. Hello. Very nice to meet you. Let's try. Let's try to do something with this tree. Okay. I would say right about here needs to be a very nice, very epic tree. And let's go here. Very good. And do it. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, this is not a good pick. This is not an efficiency a million pick. Excuse me. There, we got some saplings out of that. That's good. That's all I wanted. Yeah, that tree grew terrible. Let's get all these leaves out of here. Let me collect some, maybe. I need to get the efficiency up. This has got Unbreaking 3, which is nice, and Silk Touch on it. But it does not have any sort of efficiency. Oh, and the Silk Touch thing, they don't mix. Just stupid. Okay, let's give this another go. That's a little better tree. It's a little better. Let's take this down and let's see what it gave us. Something that I've noticed, because I've been doing this so much, the side that you put your thing on, the leaves are going to kind of stray away from there. So be aware of that as you're building it and setting it up. Get on there. Get this strange Silk Touch guy up there. There we go. Okay, so that helps it a little bit. Nice tree in there. Yeah. That blocks the view of our farm a bit, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad there with the tree in the background. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's hop up here. Take a look. Does that make a nice screenshot for the video? Let's see. We'll see. But coming to the close of the episode here, something that you guys, I'm going to work on this some more. Feel free to send suggestions over. I'm not done here, especially with the barn. Going to do some more work there. I like it. I think it looks nice. We're going to put storage in here. There's going to be chests kind of maybe up on this row here. And, well, maybe up there might be cool. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But, wow, look at that. That leaf grew weird. Somebody sent me over a tweet of something that I loved. And a lot of people have been working on this area, this flat wall. I've got just the thing. Just the thing. This tweet was great. Basically, what he did, he kind of re-terraformed this mountain a little bit. So instead of just a straight cliff, we've got a little bit of a ridge where it slopes a little better, which is fine. And then underneath that, I believe on these two rows here, this and this, was a shop. This whole thing was just like a shop built into this mountain. From corner, over there to there. And it looked awesome. So maybe that can be some storage for us as well, like our little farm shop. Buckets of milk, wheat, pumpkins, watermelon, tons of this stuff. Carrots, potatoes. Be our little, what do they call them? Not a party store, but just like a little shop that this farm sells their stuff over here type of thing. Could be cool. Could be very cool. So anyway, I think that's going to do it. It's definitely okay. I'm not 100% sold. It's not screaming amazing, but it doesn't all have to. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, feel free to shoot over suggestions, and we will see you in the next episode.